Hello again, everyone. Welcome back. And no, you're not seeing double, but we are, as they say in baseball, going to play two today. We're going to have a double header. First ever two review Saturday. Now, the next selection is quite nice. I'm a fan of this company, Warped Cigars. This is the new Warped Flor del Valle Seleccion de Valle. And as you can see, it is a torpedo looking cigar. It is a torpedo with the 179 cap. That's the name of that cap. It's more or less a blunt torpedo. Now, this is all Nicaraguan Puro made at the Aganorsa leaf Tabacos Valle de Jalapa in Nicaragua. Originally, this cigar was called the Ghost Orchard, but it had to be renamed because of a trademark issue with another cigar or brand or whatever. But be that as it may, it did get named. Now, again, this is that 179 cap, and you've seen it before on some others. If you see a cigar like that, that's a 179 cap. I don't know where 179 came from, but that's what it's called. There is your density. I can tell you this, it has an average feel in the hand, not overly heavy. But it's a nice looking cigar, and I'm a big fan of Warped cigars, so I'm hoping this works out for both of us. So let's get right to it. The new Warped Flor del Valle Seleccion de Valle. All right, again, this cigar has been around since 7:30, so it's got plenty of good time on it. I don't even know if I told you the size is 6x52. It's a rather large ring cigar for a Warped cigar. All right, here, kind of find my cutter here. I've moved things around since the first review. You might be interested to know I've had a quick nap, lunch, and the usual apple. So I'm ready. Ready. Now, taking off just a little bit of this 179 cap. Yeah, that'll work. There's what I took. You see, it's not a whole lot. It's not exactly pinpoint straight. That doesn't matter. Well, this is another cigar with that candy-like orange citrus. This one is very baby aspirin-like, but quite tangy. And it has caramel notes also to make it very sweet. This is a very sweet cigar starting off. Brown sugar, cinnamon, quite a bit of nutmeg, but it's not at this point intrusive. It's just you notice it's there. And a black coffee base. Black pepper at about 7. But it's very sweet to start with. Nice and sweet. Tangy. Very nice. So that's a good start. Well, I'm here at the first third. And the cigar has changed a little. The tangy candy-like orange citrus is not so dominant. It's come back in line to a normal amount. There's quite a bit of a very earthy, peppery nutmeg. Of course, you still have brown sugar, cinnamon. The caramel notes I spoke of initially switched over or morphed over to honey. Nice. And the black coffee has risen. So rather than things being subtle with one or two standout flavors, it's trying to balance out. Medium bodied. The finish is nutmeg, cream, and some brown sugar. No, honey. Nutmeg, cream, and honey with some lingering black pepper. But the cigar is very appealing, very sweet. I like the, it's almost a tingly, rough, sort of a nutmeg attached in there. It's nice. It's nice, and it makes a nice overall cigar flavor. For the first third, I'm rating it 94. It's at this point excellent cigar. I hope it continues or even improves, but only time will tell. Well, we're here at the second third, end of the second third. And really the only difference is the nutmeg is starting to rise. And anytime that happens, it does take away some of that intensity of the sweetness. The same flavor notes are there. Medium to full. Finish is unchanged. With the rising nutmeg and taking away just a little sweetness. It's just a little. I'm lowering it to 93. And I have a feeling that's where we're going to end up for the final third, but we'll have to wait and see. But this is a good cigar. I like it a lot. So let's see what that final third does bring us. Well, we're down to the end, so let's wrap it up. Cigar got a little earthy here in the end. Nutmeg rose, earthiness rose, coffee rose. Lost a good bit of sweetness from what we had in the second third. High grade, medium to full bodied though. It really surprised me that it made quite a jump upward in strength. Finish is very heavy in nutmeg and a little bit of cream with just a touch of brown sugar. Lingering black pepper is pretty good. This cigar is very good, but it follows a lot of cigars I've had lately that start out one way and end up tailing off a little bit. I can't explain that, but it is what it is. Now, for the final third, I rated it 91. Good cigar, but it did lose a lot from the 94 starting point. So your overall score is 92.67, which I'm okay with that because this is a good cigar. It just got a lot of earthiness and lost a lot in the last third, but that's not enough to kill it. I like this cigar, and I'm easily going to get more. So there you have it. The new Warp Cigars, Flor Del Valle, Seleccion de Valle, 92.67.